I'm going to help you get started on PL-11. This is, well, we're going to go over a couple of them. I'm going to go over number 2, number 6, and then number 8. But as you can see, there's just not very much room to work through any of this, so I'm going to be doing my work on a separate sheet of paper. So here it is. Here's where I'm going to start. Let's go ahead and use some, let's use green instead. So let's do 2A. 2A is 3 times 8 plus 7. So 3 times 8 plus 7. Order of operations. Well, we do multiplication first. That's 24 plus 7. 24 plus 7, that's 27 plus 4, 31. That's our answer. Let's do 2B. 2B is 3 parentheses 8 plus 7. 3 parentheses 8 plus 7. And then we're going to do parentheses first. That's 15. Keep those parentheses times 3 because it indicates multiplication. That is 45. 3 times 15 is 45. Let's do 2C. 2C is, let's see, 2C, that is 10 times 3 square minus 4. No parentheses, but we do have exponents. 3 square is 9. It's not 6. Bring down the times, the 10, the minus, the 4. The multiplication goes next. That's 90 minus 4. And 90 minus 4 is 86. And finally, let's do, not finally, 2D. Got a couple more to do. That's 20 plus 30 over 12 minus 7. Now, you basically sort of kind of have to treat these as if there's like, these fractions as if there's like parentheses on top and on the bottom. So on the top, we have, wrong, green, 20 plus 30, that just equals 50. And on the bottom of the fraction, that's 12 minus 7, that's just 5. And 5 over 50 equals 50 divided by 5. Sorry, 50 over 5. That's 50 divided by 5. That just equals 10. So that's our answer. Let's do 6. 6A, B, C, and D. So let's try 6A. 6A is 30. This is where it starts getting hard. Minus parentheses 9 plus 4 inside parentheses 8 minus 5 and those parentheses and bracket. All right, so we have parentheses inside of parentheses, so we're going to do this first. 8 minus 5, which equals 3. Keep those parentheses because you have a 4 right outside of it. Bring down the plus, the 9, the brackets, the 30, the minus sign. All right, inside of this parentheses or this bracket, you have 9 times 3. So we have to do the 9 times 3, 4 times 3, which equals 12. Bring down the plus, bring down the 9. Keep those brackets, bring down the minus and the 30. We still have these parentheses, 9 plus 12, that is 21. Bring down the minus, bring down the 30. So 30 minus 21 is 9. Whew, 6B. 6B is 11 minus 3 square plus 11, or plus parentheses 11 minus 3 and parentheses square. So what do we do first? Well, we do have parentheses, so we deal with that first. Inside those parentheses, we have 11 minus 3, which is 8. Bring down the bracket, or the parentheses, bring down the square, the plus, the 3, the square, the minus, the 11. Right, now we have nothing to do in these parentheses, but we do have exponents, 2 sets of exponents, so we can actually deal with both of them at the same time. This right here is 3 square is 9, and 8 square is 64. Bring down the plus, bring down the 11, bring down the minus sign. Now we just kind of go from left to right. So 11 minus 9 is 2. Plus 64, and 2 plus 64 is 66. Not too bad. 6C. Oh, I don't know if I have enough room to write 6C. I do. That is 10 square. Oops. 10 square over 5 minus 6 square over 3. And the nice thing is I can actually deal with both of these exponents at the same time. So I am going to rewrite that. 10 squared is 100 divided by 5 minus 36 divided by 3. I have like two fractions, and I can actually, if you want to think about it, this is just division. You can simplify these fractions or divide, and 100 divided by 5 is just 20. Whereas 36 minus 3 is 12. So 20 minus 12 is just 8. And that's our answer. Whew, 6D. I'm running out of space. 6D. 6D is 10 square minus 6 square over 5 minus 3. All right, so we have to kind of deal with both of these almost as if they have parentheses around them. So we can deal with the top and the bottom. So lots of ways you can do that, but 10 square is just 100. 6 square is 36, so we're going to subtract that. And on the bottom, we had 5 minus 3, and 5 minus 3 is just 2. So 100 minus 36, let's do that next. 100 minus 36 is just 100 minus 30 is 70, minus 6 more is 64 over 2. And 64 over 2 is division, and that is half of 64 is 32. All right. Finally, let's do 8A, 8B, 8C, and 8D. So 8A. 8A. We have, this is where it gets crazy, 13 plus 7 square divided by 7 over 9 minus 20 divided by 4 plus 16. Okay, so we're going to deal with both of these, the top and the bottom. So if they have parentheses around them, I can deal with both of them at the same time. Up here, up at the top, I am going to do the, need to deal with that 7 square first. So what I'm going to do, or 7 square, is 49. Bring down the divided by, bring down the 7, bring down the plus, bring down the 13. And then on the bottom over here, down here, I have 9 minus 20 divided by 4 plus 16, 20 divided by 4. I'm going to deal with that first. So 20 divided by 4 is just 5. Bring down the minus, bring down the 9, bring down the plus, bring down the 16. Okay, at the very top, if we look at here, we have 13 plus 49 divided by 7. We're going to deal with this 49 divided by 7. And that just equals 49 divided by 7, that equals 7. Bring down the plus, the 13 that was still up there. On the bottom, I could do 9 minus 5, which equals 4. You're still with left with plus and 16. All right, 13 plus 7 is 20. 4 plus 16 is 20. And 20 over 20 equals 1. Whew, complicated. A couple different ways you could have handled that, but that's how we chose to do it. That's how I chose to do it. 8B. 8B. Let's see if I have enough space to do 8B. Then I have 8C and 8D, so 15 plus 2 to the 5th. 2 to the 5th power minus 7 times 3. So right here we are going to deal with we do have parentheses, and within those parentheses we have an exponent, and 2 to the 5th is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 again is 8, times 2 again is 16, times 2 again is 32, minus 7, plus 15 times 3. 32 minus 7 is 25, times 3 plus 15. 25 times 3 is 75, plus 15 plus 75 is 80, 90. So 8B. All right, gotta go to another page. 8C. 8C is, we have 36 over 2 plus 3 times, oops, that doesn't look like times, 3 times 21 over 11 minus 2. So there are a lot of things I can work on at once. Right over here, 36 over 2 is just, that's division. So 36 over 2 is 13. Plus, you can actually deal with both this and this at the same time. Simplify them both. So 3 times 21 is 63. 11 minus 2 is 9. And then now I have 63 minus 9, that is 7. So that's 7. Bring down the plus, bring down the 13, and 13 plus 7 is 20. Finally, 8D. 8D is another long one. 36 plus 3 times 21 over 2 plus 11 minus 2. So at the top, we can deal with the top and the bottom. At the top, we have 3 times 21. Simplify that. That is 63 plus 36. On the bottom, we are going to do 2 plus 11 minus 2. We can save some time. 2 plus 11 is 13. Minus 2 is 11. 63 at the top right here, we have 63 plus 36. 36 plus 63. That is 99 over 11, which 99 divided by 11 is just 9. And there it is, 8D. Whew, that is a lot of stuff. So that is this worksheet. Go ahead and try the other ones on your own. Good luck.